All right, I'm coming back on. And then this is a great example of don't react until you think about it for a minute. I'm not saying, all right, we're still on the topic of Minneapolis. First of all, I shouldn't even be discussing it if I don't even agree with any of it. That there was other methods that could have been done to clear out the fraud. Sure, I want you to come on here and interact with one another. That's my ideal, that you interact with each other. You even interact with me. I'm not saying that's a really dumb idea. I mean, that wouldn't even probably work. I don't know. Even why did that have to be done? That's all this is right now. That's the only reason I'm bringing any of it up. And I'm looking in the comments, and I never get anyone on here to speak of. I can't get a station going. I'm outlawed from Facebook for political reasons and family probably being asses. Some of them. I know this one lady in particular who was related to someone that I'm related to. I don't have a solid on it. She would love to just make things worse for me. She has thrived in it for 30 plus years, and the woman's 10 years older than me or more. It's very disturbing to me. Sure, I want you to come on and say stuff. If you must come on my weird little station with no one here, and all of a sudden pop up, and you don't expect me to say something, when I know it can just be people up to no good. That's the only reason that it gets me fired up, is I don't have a station. I don't promote it right. I'm not on enough social media platforms. The way I network is a lot different than how other people network. It truly is. It's certainly smaller scaled. I would not want to keep up with anything that I see people trying to keep up with. That's not my objective here. My objective is small networking. And I think that that's why I'm going on about this, is that my station is so pathetic. But yet, for some reason, something like that would bring that sort of comments out. Never see these people on here. Nobody ever says nothing. And they want to think that my ultimate decision means they didn't even listen to the videos. That my ultimate decision is shooting tires. No, I don't want the gun shot at all. I'm not saying she should have escaped, but I'm pretty sure you knew where she lived and that you could catch up with her, right? Before there was more people injured, the cop injured, ICE injured. And you're like, let her go? But then we're shooting people through a window. You guys, come on, if you can't see through any of this, but yeah, you're going to come on my absolutely obsolete hidden shadow band and come on that aggressive. It looked like maybe it might have been a female. She's just saying it wasn't that bad. It's like no one can say anything, and we're going to justify 3 shots through a window. And that I'm dumb enough to take the bait, and I'm back on here sounding like I'm explaining myself. I don't have the right answer. I'm coming on just as with some of this stuff at times, not necessarily surprised, but more in a little bit of a framboozled moment of what WTF. And then when I see people that are never here ever, don't say a word, nothing nice to no one, and then you just jump on tires, that's your final decision. It sounds like these dicks I went to school with. You know what I mean? And like racist, bigoted, misogynistic pigs, some of them. I don't know, I don't have the right answer. I think that backing off from the crazy lady spinning her tires would have made sense. But, whoa, that means that I'm letting the bad guy get away. 2 lesbians that obviously are not all right. I don't know about shooting them through a window. I mean, I probably see too much of the bad, and I know there's still good officers out there, but I think they're maybe in more like, I don't know where. I think a lot of us need to probably try to find some or get the stats, but as far as I know, police violence has went through, statistically speaking, and if we're not getting all the stats and all the reports are tampered, and a lot of it's false police reporting, which has been caught up with. And then I'm on here like some dummy for 5 minutes, again, talking about a situation I know nothing about. I wasn't there. I already had gotten tricked by cut up footage. Literally, my hands are off of all of this. I'm just exploring the topic and kind of wanting to see where people are in their mentality. And I guess that in itself is kind of spooky. Okay. Have a good Sunday. Go to church if you have a good church to go to. If they're actually following the truth. And outside of that, don't waste your time. And especially if they're paid a lot of money by the federal government, you have no idea what you're supporting and what you're protecting. So, love you.